And then, of course, I think it's very important. It was thanks to Max Mueller and Macaulayization of Indian education system. This is quite similar to what Taliban did to the Bamyans. And it was all because of this education system that even today, if you try to touch upon topics which are very important to Indian heritage, Indian culture, Indian traditions, uh, everyone just tries to stay away from it, which is very sad. I mean, come on, think about it. In 2011 or 12, a team, CBSE made a team of scholars and researchers under Professor Kapil Kapoor and Professor Michel Danino. They came out with two volumes on knowledge and traditional practices in India for class 11th and 12th. We've not been able to pursue it further. How and why it happens, and I have no clue about it. 2011-12, we have this text ready to be introduced in a CBSE curriculum. But 6 years, 7 years down the line, no one's initiating it, no one is pushing it further. And I think it's quite important. We have to engage education, mass education. All of it is becoming so commodified. We have to bring in the concept of nudge here, talking about right wing or those traditions. We have to talk about Indic traditions, and that's quite important. If you say consider, I'm not discounting the efforts that the government is doing. I'm not, of course, saying there are schemes like RUSA, there are schemes like Education Cess. All of these things are adding to the quantity of education and its reach. However, we need to bring in certain things, certain changes in the curricula, which could bring in the qualitative changes. And that, of course, if you start today, that, of course, 10 years down the line, we have a system, we have students, we have the youth that builds up, which will be enriched with Indic traditions. And that, I think, is certainly very important.